Today we're going to talk about a loan program for first-time home buyers that are actually veterans or active military. And you can use this program if you have VA benefits along with VA benefits, but you don't have to be able to get a VA loan to use this particular program. In other words, you don't have to have the VA eligibility that you would normally have to have on a VA loan. You just have to be able to prove with the DD-214 that you were discharged from the military and your status when you were discharged was anything other than dishonorable. My name's Roger Lazzarino, and I'm a licensed mortgage loan officer and managing real estate broker for Mid-Florida Realty. My NMLS lending license number is 1123746. Our mission is to provide Mid-Florida Realty customers with the very best mortgage loan programs that suit their individual financial and credit profile. We're an unusual real estate company because so many of our realtors are either currently licensed mortgage loan officers or were so at one time or another. Many times we can do this by using some type of down payment assistance program, whether it's for first-time home buyers or using creative lending techniques. We specialize in helping Florida first-time home buyers with down payment assistance, as well as non-first-time home buyers achieve home ownership, whether we use down payment assistance programs or just old-fashioned creative lending techniques. We'll do everything that we can possibly do to get you the house that you really want that fits your budget. We work with some of the largest down payment assistance providers in the state of Florida. When we started the company back in 2014, we only had 2 or 3 different down payment assistance programs. Now we have over 20 different DPA programs that help first-time home buyers or people that have already owned a house. The real estate division of Florida Down Payment Assistance is Mid-Florida Realty. And to avoid any potential legal or ethical misunderstandings, we will not originate other realtors' customers' loans, advise any other realtors, loan officers, or their customers in any form of communications. We want to protect Florida first-time home buyers from getting misinformation from third-party realtors or mortgage people that don't deal with these programs on a day-to-day basis. With that being said, now let's talk about the loans. So let's talk about the qualifications and features for veterans and active military personnel. This loan product comes in 2 forms. One is the FHA, USDA, VA platform. The other is the conventional platform. Today we're going to talk about the FHA platform. Now we market this program for first-time home buyers because it's a relatively new type loan from the state, and it's really a great program for veterans, and most people don't know anything about it. That's one of the reasons why we market it to first-time home buyers, because a lot of first-time home buyers that are in the military feel like their only option is to use a VA loan. Well, this program has a lot of different components that make it a good complement to a VA loan, or in some ways even better, because in this particular case you have a grant, and the grant goes between 3%, 4%, and 5%. That's forgiven at a rate of 20% per year over 5 years. It also has no funding fee. So you folks in the military know that if you've gotten a VA loan once before and you had to pay a funding fee, well, the next time you get a VA loan, that funding fee is a lot higher than the first time you got it. With this loan, there is no funding fee, and there is no origination charges either. However, if you do have to go with a FHA loan, you will have your typical FHA mortgage insurance. And FHA mortgage insurance works like this. It's 1.75% of the balance of the original loan, and then you're going to have 0.85% of that loan divided by 12 months. So like all loans, you've got to put a pencil to it and understand exactly how they work, and in conjunction, again, with a VA loan, if that's how you want to use it. So you can pay the closing cost in this market that is very, very intensely seller driven, which means you get very little, if any, closing costs paid for by the seller. Your non-purchasing spouse is not required to be a first-time home buyer. That's another nice thing about this loan. The minimum middle FICO credit score has to be at least 640. As I said, there's no mortgage origination fee on this loan. It can be used in conjunction with or without a full VA loan. The program is based on the borrower's 1003 income only, not necessarily the household income. So that in itself will help you, especially when you're using an FHA type based program. Most of the time there's going to be income limitations, and it's not going to allow you to use only the borrower's income unless their income falls below the HUD median income for that particular program. And on FHA programs, it's generally significantly lower than on conventional programs. So using the 1003 income from the borrower only is a huge advantage. On the next slide, we're going to talk about the options that you have for which level of down payment you need. So here are the options for the active military or veterans for this program. You can get either a 3%, 4%, or 5% forgivable grant that's forgiven at a rate of 20% per year, which we already talked about, or up to a $7,500 0% interest 30-year second mortgage and down payment assistance to be used for either the down payment or closing cost. Now, I will say this, that the grant appears to be the very best program, but it may not, depending on the cost of the house. So that's something else that you do need to consider. That $7,500 is deferred until you sell the property, refinance the property, pay the first mortgage off, or no longer live in the property. The third option is you get up to $10,000 financed over 15 years on a second mortgage. This monthly payment on this program is really minimal because the interest rate is low. Now, it's illegal for me to talk about interest rates, so the only thing I'm going to say about this one is it is minimal and it's a great option for the veteran. Again, like the $7,500, this $10,000 has to be repaid in full upon the sale of the property, the refinance of the property, you pay off the first mortgage, or you no longer live at the residence. Thank you for attending one of our YouTube seminars. All of our seminars are on our websites below. Please subscribe to our channel and you'll see and hear about a lot of different programs. All of us at Mid-Florida Realty feel that by educating our buyers/borrowers, you'll have a much smoother and a much more successful home buying process. If you have any questions about this or any other first-time home buyer or down payment assistance program, and you haven't made a commitment to a realtor, please call our office and we'll get you in touch with one of our local Mid-Florida agents who really are down payment assistance experts. Now, if you want to hear a little bit about our disclosures, you can wait for the next slide. Thanks again for attending, and hopefully we'll be speaking with you soon. Please understand that all mortgage loan products change from time to time or can even be canceled without notice by the sponsors. We're not always told about changes in the loan products that we discuss in our broadcasts. However, we present the current facts at the time these videos are developed. We suggest that you obtain current loan information directly from one of our loan officers or agents to determine if a loan product in its future current form aligns with your needs. Thank you again for attending one of our seminars. Take care and good luck.